All right, so we had the email assistant here for a roadmap. What I went ahead and did, I just dropped email assistant in here. Then the system gave me a bunch of recommendations that I thought were interesting. So obviously we have the classic like email assistant and kind of anything underneath. I thought AI email assistant, which is most likely what this is about, right? Because I think that we are just everyone's doing AI, so I'm not sure it is, but I will assume for the sake of it being a hot topic right now. Going into roundup type blogs, comparing different email assistants, and obviously the features, which I'm not sure they are there, but they should be, or which the features are, because I don't have context for that. I think those will be interesting. And then looking into what the email assistant actually does, right? So it's one thing is the features. It helps you sort things, or it helps you, I don't know, pre-compose an email. So that essentially is a productivity gain, right? So looking into email productivity, automation, I think could be interesting. It's quite, I guess automation, not really. That's more like SendGrid, these kind of things. But basically, managing your inbox, sorting, pre-writing emails, that sort of thing. What you want to be looking for if your domain especially is like quite new, anything that has some sort of traffic signal but doesn't have high authority. This is the average authority on the top 10. So what we're looking for is kind of breaking into the top 10 in some topics and getting some signal back to Google that we're creating good content, because people are going on our site, they're spending time on the site, and we're just well aligned with search intent. And just exploring the topics in here that align most with where you see yourself. Teaching assistant, home assistant. Yeah, and based off of the feature set, I would add some things here as well to produce the right kind of solutions pages. But and then guides on how to use an email assistant, how to install an email assistant in case it's a Chrome extension or whatever, right? So these kind of things are probably also very helpful for the user and getting onboarded onto your tool. Automated email responses. And things like templates, whatever you can do to help the user inch closer to whatever your tool is doing. But again, for that, I'm kind of lacking a bit of context. But feel free to have a look, play around, expand roadmap as you see fit, and I'll send this over to you. All right, cheers.